Hey everyone, so this is going to be Eva's 18 and 19 month update. So right now Eva is weighing at about 27 pounds. So I'm not quite sure which percentile that puts her in, but I think she's kind of like in the middle. I'm not quite sure how tall she is, and her head size I'm not sure either, so sorry I don't have that for you. As far as her clothing size goes, she is wearing 18 to 24 month or 2T. She's tall, so that's why we have to give her the bigger sizes, but 18 to 24 months usually fits better around her waist because she's still tall but slim. And as far as her shoe size goes, she's wearing between a 6 and a 6.5, depending on the shoe, of course. Now, as far as, I've kind of like separated it this time rather than being all over the place with my last update for her. But as far as her eating goes, she is eating using utensils, so she can use a fork and a spoon properly. I find that she still quite often prefers to eat with her hands, just because I think she feels like she can get more in or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, she, as far as what she eats, I did do those videos saying some examples of lunch and dinner and breakfast and snack suggestions, so you kind of get an idea of the things that she eats. So she pretty much eats whatever we eat, unless it's something spicy or just not something that I think that she would like. If we have a steak, I don't think Eva would be eating a steak. Maybe some little bits of steak, but not the full steak. So she does pretty well with her eating. She has a pretty good appetite. Here and there she like randomly won't eat something, and she also does this like really irritating thing where one day she totally loves something and the next day she can't stand it and doesn't want to see it and pushes it away. So that can be a bit of a challenge. She drinks from a sippy cup. Everything, like she can drink milk, water, and juice out of a sippy cup. She doesn't drink a lot of juice. We give her juice here and there. It's more of a treat. She still uses a bottle for nighttime and for nap time for her milk, but I'm trying to kind of get her out of that habit. She has recently, very recently, within the past few days, learned to drink from a straw, which for me has been a huge achievement because we have been trying to teach her to drink from a straw for so long. So that was exciting when she did that, and now every time she drinks from a straw she claps her hands because she's so excited. She prefers to feed herself over being fed, which it's been that way for a while now, but she really now prefers to feed herself. Sometimes if I try to feed her something, she kind of refuses to eat it, and the minute I let her do her own thing, she eats away. She still eats meals in her high chair at the moment, but soon I think we'll be switching her to a booster seat at the table with us. She loves to share her food with other people, especially us or anybody. So I don't know. She's a good sharer at the moment. And her favorite foods right now, sorry, I'm totally reading off of notes as usual. Her favorite foods are strawberry, oatmeal, spaghetti, cucumber, homemade macaroni and cheese, any kind of bread. She loves bread. Every time she sees bread or we go like past a bakery, she wants to go get some bread. Toast with peanut butter, orange juice, and like all kinds of noodles. We really like Vietnamese food, like going for pho, and then we're having other noodle dishes, and then she always would give her some of the noodles and vegetables and stuff, and she loves noodles. Okay, so that's it for her eating right now. As far as her teeth go, she has all her teeth except she's missing 2 molars on the top. I've taken her to the dentist. Every time we go to the dentist, she comes with us just so she can kind of get used to the dentist, and also so he can kind of keep track of how many teeth she has. And he told me that she's got 2 left to come in. So she's definitely like quite far along as far as her teeth go, because I don't think some teeth are supposed to come till after they're 2. But Eva, as soon as she started getting teeth, was like about 5 months, and she continued to get her teeth really, really quickly. She brushes her own teeth every day now. That was difficult for a while, but now she brushes her teeth. Usually what I do at the moment is, because she's still too short to stand on a step stool and see herself in our mirror, because our mirror is quite high, because Steve and I, of course, are quite tall. So I give her her toothbrush and she brushes her teeth when she's in the bathtub, which I'm sure there's somebody's going to say that's not a good idea, but it works for us at the moment, getting her to brush her teeth. And we have a little mirror that's down low that she can see, so she watches herself and brushes her teeth. So that's really cute. So that's it for her teeth at the moment. As far as her sleeping schedule goes right now, her bedtime is every night at 8 p.m. The only reason why it would be any later or any earlier would be because she wants to go to bed, which sometimes she does. She'll come into her room and go over to her crib and kind of shake the crib, and she wants to go to bed. So we'll put her to bed, of course. Otherwise though, it's 8 p.m. Sometimes if we have had a really busy day, she wants to take an additional nap, or she takes her nap later on in the day because we've been busy all day long. And then sometimes I'll let her stay up a little bit later. But the latest we kind of try to do is like 9 o'clock, 9:30 at the absolute latest, and that's only if she's had a really late nap. Okay, when she goes to bed, this is kind of like our bedtime routine, I guess, but when she goes to bed, I give her a small amount of warm milk, and she usually will take that with her to bed. She usually sits up and drinks it, and then as soon as she's done, she falls over and you just see her laying there and she goes off to sleep. As far as like our routine goes, usually I bathe her in the mornings, but if I haven't bathed her in the morning, or she's eaten something really messy or whatever, if we've been out, then I'll bathe her at night as well. We usually then put her PJs on and lotion her up and do all of that, brush her hair. And then after that, usually we take the time to sit down, just like do whatever she wants to do, whether it's sitting with her and cuddling with her, or reading a book to her, or doing whatever. Sometimes she just likes to cuddle with us on the couch and relax. Sometimes we'll watch a movie if we're having like a little movie night or something. Totally depends. Other than that, she usually helps us get her bottle ready, and she goes to the fridge and gets the milk. So we ask her now, Eva, go get your milk, and she goes and gets the milk jug. And then usually after, sometimes she'll drink her milk before she goes to bed, or sometimes she wants to drink in bed, so it totally depends how tired she is. If she drinks it before she goes to bed, regardless, I always check to see if she needs a diaper change. Because the last thing I want to do is wake up in the middle of the night because she's got a soggy diaper. And then it's off to bed. And basically we put her in the bed, we kiss her goodnight, and she knows that that's nighttime. She lays down, goes to sleep. It's very, very seldom do we ever have an issue with her going to bed. And as far as how long she sleeps for, I would say, usually she goes to bed at 8, and then she'll wake up between 7:30 and 8 in the morning. Can be later, can be earlier, depending. And then she has one nap each day, unless we're really busy and she's really tired. But usually she will nap anywhere from 1 to 4 hours. So she's a really good sleeper. As far as potty training goes right now, no potty training. She's still in diapers. She wears size 4 diapers at the moment. She doesn't like to be wet, which I think I've talked about before, so she does take off her diaper. So I don't know if that's a sign exactly that means that maybe she's starting to get ready to potty train, but she knows she doesn't like to be wet. So as soon as she's wet, she takes off her diaper. She'll take off her own pants and take her diaper off. She absolutely hates having her diaper changed, and it's like a serious wrestling match, and it's like I'm like basically pinning her to the floor to change her. So I really am looking forward to when she's potty trained. When she has to poop, she hides, which I know a lot of kids do, but she totally hides. She'll hide behind furniture, or hide in the closet, or hide in the bathroom, wherever. Hide under our dining room table, because she just, I don't know, it's strange. When she's home with me, it's not so bad, but when Steve's at home, it's like she's embarrassed. Heaven forbid, Dad knows that she poops. So anyway, other than that, she has more and more interest in the toilet. If you are on my Facebook fan page, then you'll know that she's also taken a few sips from the toilet. That was some serious mommy fail moments. But what can you do? I guess I keep the toilet very clean, so hopefully it's not too disgusting, even though it is still terrible. Makes me cringe every time I think about it. Anyway, other than that, as far as her speech goes, that's the only thing that I find that I think that Eva is slightly behind in. But we don't have a lot of friends that have a lot of kids Eva's age. Or even, they're mostly either younger than Eva or they're way older than Eva, 10, 12, 13 years old. So she's not really seeing any children, a lot of children at least, her age that are talking, which I'm sure that would help. So we are trying to take her to more and more activities where there are kids the same age as her, whether it be different drop-in sessions at gymnastics or going swimming with other kids, or just lots of play dates and drop-in playtime sessions at like our community centers and stuff. And hopefully, I'm hoping that will help her interacting with other kids that can speak and that are the same age as her. Words that she does say though, and this is like words she says almost every day or very often. She says mama, dada, mom, dad, daddy, Mimi, which she started calling me Mimi for who knows what reason. Baby, hi, bunny, grandpa, all done, baba, and then what else does she say? She says yeah quite often. If you ask her something, she says yeah, oh yeah. Lots and lots of babbling still. Like when I post videos, I always get people commenting on her baby babbling because she is a constant babbler. So, and as far as like listening to us speak and attempting to say certain things, I have noticed that she's starting to do that more and more, and she really watches me when I talk. So now I'm kind of trying to read books to her and like really look at her and focus on her so she can watch me speaking. So hopefully eventually that will encourage her to speak more. And I am going to start doing like flashcards and things with her with colors and pictures and things, and then maybe get help to associate more things with what things are with that word or that color or that number or whatever. Maybe she's like not advanced enough, or maybe that's like too advanced for her at the moment, but whatever, I figure it can't hurt. As far as new things she does now, she walks upstairs, has to be holding our hand or holding onto like a railing, but she does walk upstairs, and she will walk downstairs on her own or holding our hand, again holding a railing as well. She jumps, she runs, she dances like non-stop. She's always dancing. Whenever she hears music, she's dancing. Even if she doesn't hear music, she's dancing to her own thing, I guess. She's really into mimicking. Like she mimics us, but she also mimics, like if we watch a movie, like right now her favorite movie is The Muppets, and some things that they do, she mimics them when she's doing it. So that's kind of funny to watch. She understands lots of like simple commands, like go get the milk, put the toy in here, bring me your baba, Eva, give me your hand, give mama a hug, give mama a kiss, stuff like that. When we see like a dog and we say to her, Eva, put out your hand so the dog can give you a kiss, she puts out her hand. So she is like, I think that she really understands things that we are saying. I just don't think she like communicates as well at the moment of speech. Yeah, she understands how to interact with animals, which is quite good. So whenever she does see an animal, she always puts her hand up. So that's good. It does make me a little bit nervous because Eva has like no fear of going up to any animals, which makes me, random dogs and things, we have to be careful. She helps to put her toys away occasionally. Usually if we say, like, if we have a basket or something and we say, like, Eva, we start showing her putting the toys away, she'll help put the toys away as well. She throws and kicks balls around. She opens and closes doors. She can also unlock doors, which is becoming really scary, and she's been letting our dog out. So that's kind of unfortunate, so I'm going to have to get some more trial-proof locks for the doors. And she climbs everything. She just loves to climb onto it. Oh, just drives me crazy. Especially up along the top of the couch. She likes to like climb along there. Which she can't really hurt herself. Like our couch is only like this far off the ground. And there's a rug there. And it's a leather couch. And it's like really cushiony. So if she did fall. Plus, if she ever is on the couch, I'm always with her. Just in case. Because I'm very paranoid when it comes to things like that. And as far as what her favorite activities are for the moment would be swimming. She loves to go swimming, playing in the park, swings and all that stuff, and just running around in general. She likes to interact with other kids. She's like very aggressive and like really goes up to kids and hugs them and kisses them, and which makes lots of them very uncomfortable, but that's just the way that she is, I guess. She really likes gymnastics. We've been, like I mentioned earlier, we've been taking her to these drop-in gymnastic sessions, and she likes to walk along the balancing beams, and she likes to hold on to the bar and to jump in the trampoline, and we like to throw her around in the foam pit, and she loves that. So that's lots of fun. She likes to go to movies, and she's actually really good in the movie theater. She likes to watch movies, of course, as well. Play with her toys. She loves to walk the dog and hold on to the leash. I've posted some pictures, and I'll post some more pictures of her doing that because it's super cute. She loves like exploring into things, like when we go outside she likes to like go along the beach and like look at all the stuff that's on the floor, like along the ground and everything, and look at shells and look at all that kind of stuff, so that's cool. And she loves to go on walks. So that's kind of what she's into right now, and that's it for this update. It's really long, so sorry about that, and I will include a whole bunch of pictures of her as well, maybe in a separate video, just because that would make this video way too long. But that's it. If you have any questions about her, please put them below and I will answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching.